16.
Here we go. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're taking a look at Mugsters. We just announced the release date just a few days ago. But before we get into that, we should probably introduce ourselves. I am KA, community manager at Team 17, joined with.
I'm Lauren, also community manager at Team 17.
And we have the utmost pleasure of playing some Mugsters co-op today. Probably just have the audio on. Give me just technical difficulties. I think our technician has the video running on 2 windows probably with audio on. Alright, so back to the game. Yeah, so we just announced the release date for Mugsters just a few days ago, July 17th, and obviously to celebrate that we want to get into some co-op action. And without further ado, let's jump into some Mugsters.
Cool.
So if you haven't heard about Mugsters before, you obviously just saw the trailer for it. So we are tasked with saving our fellow humans from a bunch of naughty aliens that have basically taken over a number of islands, well, we have to undo whatever they're doing to the fellow humans. So obviously I want to be able to stand out here, so I've changed my shoes. Lauren can do the same if she wants, put on a cape or a backpack or anything, if you want to make your character look a bit different.
Oh, I don't know what I want. I think I want a cape.
Ooh, there's a big hat as well. A couple of options here just to make sure we don't look exactly the same. So here we are on the home island. As you play through Mugsters, this island will keep opening up new secrets. So there's some stuff going on down here based on how many humans we've saved. Let's see how that evolves as we go through the stream. We have a couple of vehicles, some things to blow up. Let's actually blow something up just because...
Can we stop for a picnic?
Oh, well, we could certainly do that. Or we just blow something up because it's way more... wrong way. Don't do that. Explosions are a big deal of big thing in Mugsters. Yep. Ooh, there we go.
Get out of the way!
It's flying. Alright, so let's get into an actual level here. Play some actual Mugsters.
So for those of you that are tuning in from Mixer, this game's also going to be out on Xbox. So obviously look out for that one when it's released later this month.
So yeah, July 17th on Steam, Xbox One, PS4 and Nintendo Switch. So just gonna blow up some stuff. So one of the tasks you'll be doing throughout all the islands is collecting these green crystals down here. And more than just being collectibles, they actually provide a shield for you. So if you should take damage from an alien, for instance, that crystal will keep you safe for that one attack.
Okay.
So I'm just going to use this vehicle. You can use, there are a ton of vehicles in the game. Oh, let's see, we have a lot of people watching right now, so welcome to everyone. Welcome to Mugsters. If you just joined, we're from Team 17, we're publishing this game. And just as you look at this game, just think about for a fact that this has been developed by one person.
That's awesome.
One guy in Finland, Riku Temanen from Raincoat Games, making this game. So, I mean, this is quite the achievement for one person. So,
that's really cool.
Speaking of one person, I've saved one human here who now is going to join us on our plane ride off the island. So if Lauren could jump into the plane as well.
Okay.
We're going to take off. Because if I escape without you,
oh, hold on. Oh.
You'll be alone on the island. You should be back in it, so let's see how we do.
Oh,
so we have full control of the plane as we take off. We just have to escape the island. We could obviously crash if we wanted to, but just got too brave. let's get the island. And because we did all the objectives, we've unlocked time trial.
That's awesome.
So time trial, yeah. As you play through the game, you unlock more and more levels, and each level, I should say, is playable single player and co-op, and all levels are different in co-op, so they're kind of remixed for co-op. Yeah, there are a bunch of cool idle animations in Mugsters.
Awesome. So if you're just tuning in, we're just playing we're playing a co-op version now, a co-op mode, sorry, of Mugsters, which is out later this month. Hello to everyone that's watching through Mixer. Thanks for joining us. So me and KA are basically trying to save the planet right now from some naughty aliens. I'm wearing a really cool cape.
So we're blowing things up, opening some gates. Now we can actually get through. Let's take the car and be on our way.
Okay. Wait for me!
Do you want to join?
Oh,
there you are.
That was close.
So there is actually friendly fire in this, so be careful when I'm driving, because it could go horribly wrong. I'm gonna jump out here. Oh, you were still in the car. So
oh my goodness! I exploded.
So now see what happens if someone dies. So as long as one player is alive, I can pick you up, throw this canister, and you are back in action.
Cape and all. So there's a crystal up here, so I need to go and get this, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna
want these. Obviously, they're part of the objectives.
Yep, so I've got that.
And they're going to keep you alive if something should come after you. So that over there in front of you is a barrel vending machine. So you can use that if you pull the switch. You'll actually get an explosive barrel.
Nice.
And they're infinite, so if you want to blow up the whole island, you can definitely do that.
And then I can just launch this at you, right? That's totally the aim of this
That
game.
is totally the aim of this game, yes.
So somebody's asked if there any chance to get a level builder or sandbox mode for Mugsters.
I mean, it's not something that's currently planned, but I mean, and nothing is impossible, I suppose. We'll see what the players really want once the game launches in just under 2 weeks. And obviously, if this is a big request from the community, we'll have to see what, again, our one developer in Finland can put together for the game. So we actually need something to get through into the human in there. So I'm going to throw this rock away.
So if we got to blow up that wall?
Yeah, and if we had a vehicle, we could drive through the wall as well.
Okay.
But for now, let's just blow it up.
I mean, I'm really excited about blowing it up.
I mean, it is the best part of this.
Okay, so how do we get that human out?
So we could either throw a barrel at him,
which
might blow him up because the barrel is still going to explode. So we don't tend to do that. We can also use a rock like I have here. Or we can just drive a vehicle into it. He is alive.
He's alive!
So let's see. So look, we have a plane over there which we need to escape, but I think... Ooh, there's something hiding in here. Look at this. Behind the trees.
What is it? Is that a crystal?
There's a crystal in here. Ooh. There we go.
So we've got destroy 3 generators. Did we get all the... We only got 1, right?
Yes.
So we've still got a ton to do in this.
We still have a lot of things to do. So that's actually... It looks like we can go left. So maybe we'll take a rock.
So once you've rescued a human, they follow you around? They will follow you around,
yeah. And obviously you have to get them off the island just as well as yourself.
Can the humans die?
They can, very brutally, so, take care of them.
And they don't respawn like I do?
No, they do not. Once they're out, you have to restart the level and try again.
Right, okay.
So let's actually try and blow up this generator with my car. Because you can use the vehicles to get around.
I'm going to get out of the way.
You can set up traps, or you can just jump out and they will blow up, and blow up anything nearby.
Nice. So that's 2. We've got 1 more, I think.
Let's see, let's check the objectives, actually. 1 human. We've done everything.
We have?
Yes.
Amazing.
So let's escape. Do you want to fly this one? I'm looking at a totally wrong character.
I'm going to do it anyway.
You're going to do it. So you can see our guys actually hanging on the wing there. Okay. And as you have, depending on how many you have, you'll have several people hanging onto the plane for dear life as we take off to the next
it's not the
island.
safest place to ride on a plane.
No, but I mean, we've taken the good seats, so they take the interesting seats.
You've already made me explode once on stream already with one of those explosive barrels, collateral damage. Oh, who are these?
So these are some of the aliens. So obviously, as you can see, the first aliens we meet, and these can knock you out. So we want to knock them out first. Took a bit of damage there.
You took a bit of damage, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, he's down. I can see quite. Like sort of blood, but not looks like ketchup. Luckily, we don't want blood everywhere. That's kind of a mess to clean up. So we've got the crystal, moved on. So there's actually a bit of stuff.
If
you can get that guy out, I'll go explore this way. I don't think you can punch through the glass. You're not quite. I mean, you do have a cape, but I don't think you're Superman.
No, I'm not leveled up just yet.
So you can grab the car or see if you can find a rock somewhere.
I don't really want to hit him with the car because I feel like I'm probably going to kill him.
You can be super gentle if you want to.
Well.
You can try. I'm exploring on the side, collecting a bit of crystal.
Okay. Just gonna just a nudge.
Just a nudge.
Just a
Don't hurt him. He jumped in the car with you.
Is he in?
He's in.
I didn't kill him.
Nope, he's all good. So you can fly through the wall, kind of.
Yep.
There we go.
That definitely won't kill him. Oh.
Yeah, don't drive into the barrels. They're gonna blow up and
That's
take you out. Speaking of barrels, though, I'm gonna grab one of these.
Is that a satellite? You gotta take it out.
Yep, one of our objectives. So the easiest way is to use a barrel on this. Let's see. We're too far away? No, we're all good.
So Paper Plate 2014 asks what Mugsters is actually about.
It's about saving your fellow man or woman, just anyone, any human who's still alive, save them. Because the humans have taken over and basically are doing some sort of experiments or something on the humans. We don't want to spoil quite what's going on.
Okay.
You will learn more as you play through the game. But yeah, you collect things, you fight aliens, you blow up anything you can get around.
Like your friends.
Your friends if you want.
Oh, we're going to save this guy.
Yes, you do that.
Just a nudge. Ah.
So I can see there's something over there for us to blow up, so let's see if we do it with the car this time.
He's in the car.
Ooh, might be too close to the plane
Oh
actually.
God,
you
made a bad decision.
That was close. I mean, we need this plane to get off the island, so so try driving through a couple of these trees.
Okay.
Has
I have
a
got
cool little effect.
Oh!
There we go. And obviously, depending on the colour of the tree, that effect would be slightly different.
Oh yeah.
You can chop down the trees with a plane as well.
Nice.
Let's actually try to do that. So fly through these. Okay, so there's destruction everywhere. If not caused by you, then caused by vehicles or maybe by the aliens trying to take you down. Or barrels, indeed.
Never let it go. Oh no, I've fallen. Oh,
I suggest you leave the vehicle.
Get out! Come on, guys!
I'm waiting in the plane.
Okay.
So you can do a bunch of crazy things with these planes. So I'm gonna take a risk here. Hopefully I don't die on live stream because that would be very embarrassing. But let's see how this goes. So one of the things, like, you can do stunts and all sorts of stuff with this.
Ooh.
So
makes me feel uneasy watching it.
Yeah, it's
oh no!
No, I blew up. This is what I mean.
So we lost our humans, right?
Well, yes, because they're now in the sea. So
oh dear.
I lost us everything. So maybe should we just restart and try to connect everything?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, let's do it.
So we can quickly restart the island.
So let's strategize. If we leave the humans till last,
then we can mess around?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
I want to punch these guys.
Yeah, you go for it. So yeah, you have to be careful with these because they can knock you out, and they will if you're not. So we can flip the switch here, open the crystal, another switch. I'm gonna grab this barrel.
Okay.
So you never know when you want to blow up.
Oh, I need to get something to. I'll get the car.
I'm gonna blow up the guy.
So Tall Town 1986 says, "Is it randomly generated islands?"
No, they're all specific islands. So there are 24 islands in total in single player. But when you then play multiplayer, you will have 24 remixed versions of those islands. So the objectives will be slightly different. Everything's placed differently. You'll have different puzzles to overcome. So it's just a different experience whether you play single player or with a local friend.
Okay.
But it's local 2-player co-op if you want it to be. And then regardless if you play single player or co-op, you will unlock as you unlock everything in each level. You'll unlock a time trial that you can use to kind of compete against the world in leaderboards.
Nice.
So there's definitely a lot to do. And I mean, beyond just the 24 base levels and 24 co-op levels, there might be other things tied to the home island we showed off earlier. So other things to unlock. There are some secrets, some hidden extra bonus vehicles, some small extra things to get around to do. So yeah, there is more to it than just finishing the levels for sure.
So I totally ruined our plan when I freed this little guy.
Oof.
Who's just standing
This is what happens.
So I'm just gonna leave him there because.
Well.
Oh no! Now he's following you.
I think I was the one who saved him, so I think he maybe gave up because I ran off with an explosive barrel. He was like, I'm not having any of this. I am out. So let's actually go up here and look.
Okay.
So, did we collect everything? That guy still needs saving.
Yeah.
So don't want the other human too close because he could be blown up and die. Yeah. We don't want any more deaths. I mean,
You've got crystal, I've got crystal.
So we could actually hear, as you saw, there are 2 planes on this level, on this island. So we could actually take a plane each if you wanted to, because I can totally escape the island without you if I want.
Oh.
So obviously you both need some skill in piloting, more than I had before when I was trying to show off. But yeah, you could totally escape individually if you wanted to.
Should we do it?
Let's try. I've actually never done that. I've never escaped individually. Usually people will join me in the plane or the other way around. Let's see how we do. Checking off. Escaping the island together and separately. There we go, both of us escaped.
And all of the objectives were achieved.
Exactly. So let's actually go back to the home island
and
see what's changed back here. Now that we've unlocked, we've collected a few crystals and saved a few humans. So, as you can see over here, these lovely roller coaster carts have filled up. So a couple of humans in these, and as you fill up one of these, you can maybe send it off potentially, and something might happen on this island. You'll unlock something you can play around with. Speaking of the home island, should we do the race that's on here that I know you're familiar with because we did super well last time?
Oh, I'm really good at racing. Yeah, I need a new hat first though.
Sure. Let's see. I'll probably get on idle animation in a few seconds. Let's see what he does. These are all completely random. Like sometimes the character will dance. They might do jumping jacks. They might lie down and just hang out.
Actually, I want shoes.
I'm doing some squats. Oh, you want shoes like me? I think yours are going to be red anyway, so we should be fine. So if you go back in here,
red shoes.
here you can get a sneak preview of the levels in the game, and we have unlocked 4 more than we've finished. They will kind of indicate whether you have done your tasks, rescued the humans, and collected all the crystals.
Cool.
And obviously the more of that you do, the more things you unlock here on this home island.
I just had a look there when you was hovering. Oh, so it gives you a fastest time, so if you want to go back
so
in and
do
it again, that's cool.
I mean, we could jump in and do a time trial on one of them, just to see what that looks like.
This is where I'm going to, just go into absolute panic mode now, and it's all going to go wrong. Let's do it even if it goes wrong. So, as long as you're in the... Oh, you ran off too far. Why? Oh, you have to be together?
Yeah, you ran off
away
from the car.
Okay, let's restart. Sorry. See, panic straight away.
So you have to decide from the beginning if you want to do a time trial, and we totally do. So now our timer starts in the bottom right.
Okay.
So let's see how quickly... So obviously we've done everything here. So all this really is running to the plane and flying off.
Oh.
So we can do this in seconds.
Don't leave without me.
I was not thinking about it at all. I'm actually going to try something, let's see. So the water is actually, even though you don't want to fall in it, it is interactive in a way, so the plane can jump on water, for instance.
I really like the way the water's done.
It is a very unique look, for sure. Flying upside down, doing all sorts of tricks. So now there's no stakes, because we don't have any humans that will die. But yeah, you can totally do all sorts of crazy, interesting stunts in this game if you want to. We encourage you to do that once the game is out in just under 2 weeks. So let's go back to the home island and do that race.
Yeah.
Just to show you some of the other activities that are going on the home island.
Okay. So Paper Plate 2014 asks, do you have separate cams for co-op?
No. So if you stay where you are, I'll show you what happens if I drive really far away. So you'll still be able to see everything. You have to basically keep each other in mind as you escape. Like I can go as far away as literally going off screen if I want to.
I'm dancing.
But so it's a shared cam, so keep the other player in mind. You're working together to save humanity.
Yeah.
It's not going to save itself. I'm sure it wishes, but no. And yeah, as you can see, ooh, you're dancing and friendly fire. Alright, so let's
what's the price for this? Is there a price?
Yes, it's £9.99, $14.99 US, and €14.99.
Cool.
And that's across all platforms. So let me show you what happens. So if you leave a vehicle, for instance, while it's driving, so let's just drive make a sort of a donut here, and then if I survive, jump out, the car will just keep going. So you can actually use this to set up traps, to make crazy stunts where you have a car driving around. You can pass it by in a plane or a motorcycle or whatever it might be. And if we're lucky here, I can catch up, because it could kill me if
I'm just doing some press ups.
I got killed by my own car.
I'm just doing push-ups next to my dead body.
You're just hanging out next to my corpse. But you can use this as traps for aliens as well. So if you make a car spin around in a circle and aliens run toward it, the car will kill them for you. So do we want to? I want this car back. There we go. Oh, I crashed immediately.
So for people that are just joining, can you give them a rundown of what single player activities are involved and what multiplayer content?
Definitely. So 24 single player islands, 24 remixed co-op islands. If you jump in the car, let's do the race while we explain.
Okay.
So yeah, there are 24 levels, whether you play single player or co-op, and they are different depending on how you play. So you will have different challenges to overcome, different puzzles, different vehicles. I mean, everything will change when you play something in co-op. So it'll be a different experience either way. So we definitely encourage everyone to play through it both alone and with a friend, or with several friends. But it is local co-op, so you'll have to get those friends to your house and play some Mugsters together. Ooh, look at me. I'm just as bad. So this is just one of the mini activities on the home island. So you can see there's a timer running just to see how quickly we can do this. We're not doing it very quick at all.
No, I'm not going to race it. I'm not going to lie about that.
We tried. I'm just going to leave the car. It's going to just take off and blow up somewhere. There we go. But yeah, as long as you're in the car, you're fine.
Right.
At least if you hit environment. If you drive into spikes, for instance, while you're in a car, the car will start blinking and blow up even with you in it. So let's actually jump back into a level. Okay. Do some actual some stuff.
So is there a roadmap for future content as well?
No, we basically want to see what players want. So for now, pick up the game, play it, tell us what you think, and tell us what you'd like to see, and we'll take a look at that as well. So sorry about that. So let's see. So did you blow this up, or was this an alien running into it? Was probably an alien based on the blood.
Oh,
based on the blood. Oh, almost took me out.
They have two heads.
Yeah, these are some freaky looking aliens. Which is why we just take them out. So let's see. Let's take the car over here and go through the sort of barricade down here. Let's see. You could blow this up as well if you want. I can flip the switch with the car instead of running into it. There we go. Nice and easy. Gonna jump up here. So one thing you should always do when you leave your car, unless you want it to keep going, pull the handbrake and make sure it fully stops. Because if it is moving when you leave, it will keep moving as you saw before. So yeah, definitely always actually stop your car before you leave it. Unless you find it disposable, then go for it. Let's see. We apologize if the stream is a bit pixelated. Apparently our internet connection might be taking a bit of a picnic at the moment. Hopefully it's all okay for all of you guys. But yeah, I mean, we will be doing more streams. If you don't get to see everything today, we will be putting up the archive as well, so you can see the game in its glory. So here on this island, we do have, let's check, an objective. So we have to destroy the field of cyclones.
Okay.
Which is all the stuff over here. So this we could blow up if we wanted to. We're using barrels. We could drive a car into it. We could use the big bus up here and do the same thing.
Can I blow this up?
Yes, you can go for it. There's also human to be saved on the left. For now, I'll go into this big bus. And this is a physics-based game, so everything is, semi-realistic physics, if you will. Even though things might go flying. So if I, for instance, want to take this bus on the jump over here, I will be unsuccessful simply because the bus is too heavy. There's no way of getting up that hill. But if you take the small car you're in, you can fly over that. Or just go into the sea. Just destroy the car, I guess. That's a thing you can do.
And respawning.
We did promise fails in this video, and we'll see plenty more of those. I should probably pick you up so you can join me.
Please, I'm trapped. In a glass case of emotion.
So you could totally troll the other player. I mean, I could pick you up and throw you back in the ocean if I wanted to. I'm not that cool this time. So I'm going to help you with these. Oh.
I don't know why I've got a rock.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to take a while before. Let's get some speed and actually destroy these with the bus.
Any more barrels?
I'm not sure if there's one.
There's two.
Ooh, two, even better.
Yeah.
So you can fully turn the camera on, which might show off. I mean, The aliens are clever, so they might hide behind corners and other places. So definitely always turn your camera to see what might be hiding around the corner.
Yeah. Take that, cyclones.
So let's see here. Almost done. One left.
Smash it with the bus.
Smash it with the bus. There we go.
Done.
That should be one objective done.
Okay, so there's a
We need to save that human.
there.
Oh, there's a barrel vending machine as well. So you get all the barrel. Oh, run away!
No!
Alright, so.
Mistakes were made.
We need to save this guy.
We got the crystals as well, right?
Yeah,
so
I mean.
Is that like a crane or something over there?
Yeah, it looks like something we have to help each other to actually get to. Ooh, this might have been a bad idea.
Oh dear.
It's gonna blow up. No, we're good.
Oh, he's alive!
It's all alive. Okay, let's go back here and see if we can figure out how to get up there.
Okay.
So this is entirely different, again, if you play it by yourself. So this is actually not a puzzle I've done, because I've not done this particular level in co-op before, so now we literally have just to figure it out. Say, okay, so...
No!
So I need to get... I think if we drive over here and you run up on the mountain from the other side...
Yep.
Might be. So we have Talltale 1986 asking where the name of the game came from. That's actually a question better suited for the developer. I'm not entirely sure where the inspiration came
straight
from.
On the floor.
But I mean, we can definitely find that answer and post it on our social channels as soon as we find out what the answer is. But it is definitely an interesting name, and we would love to hear your theories on what you think a Mugster is. Because we haven't really told anyone definitively what a Mugster is. Is it the player? Is it the aliens? Is it the people you save? Is it something else entirely? I'd love to hear what you guys think. Get some fan theories going.
Ooh. Get that crystal.
We made it all the way up to the crystal, so I don't need to be in this anymore, so I'm just gonna run off. Okay, so this is gonna collapse. Oh, the human's gonna make it. They made it. Okay, all good.
I feel so
it's gonna. There we go.
Oh, there we go. That's fine. I was gonna say it was pretty harsh what you just did.
Leave no man behind except Lauren here. I'm just waiting for you.
Oh, I'm stuck. There we go.
There we go. So if you're on a barrel for something, now's your chance. And because you blew up our car, or lost our car to the sea, right? You drove it into the ocean?
No.
Was this where you blew it up?
No.
Oh, what have you done? Ay. I'm just gonna jump over here and move on.
I didn't drive it into the sea.
It
fell into the sea.
Well, someone drove it to the edge. So speaking of physics, I'm gonna see if you try to run to the water here, you can't because the water is pushing you back. I can be a bit sneaky and just run to the side and boom, I got the crystal. Water pushes me away. So this is actually one of the things you can destroy that would change the levels or change something. So if you blow this up, suddenly the water goes this way. And you'll need this for some of the puzzles to basically fire you up into the air. See if I can do this without landing in the water. So you can use that to get up to high places in some levels, to get to some of the crystals maybe, to get to switches, maybe something you have to destroy, that kind of thing. So it looks like we're done here.
Okay.
So I pulled the switch, so you can now get up here. Another crystal. There's no nature and weather in this. There's only the chaos of whatever you and the aliens unleash, which usually is plenty of chaos. So yeah, I mean, you could use, like I mentioned, there's time trial in the game. So if you wanna be sneaky over time, is it me or you flying? I think it's you flying. You have to hold it. Don't let go, otherwise you're gonna go in the ocean. I think we're gonna drown. She's gonna drown us all.
Oh, it's got brakes.
Yeah, you can reverse it. We're gonna go straight in the ocean now. You can't. I mean, have you been in a plane before?
I haven't driven a plane.
I mean, you need more than like 1 second.
An Xbox controller.
Well, that as well. Let's see if we can destroy this fence with an alien. There we go. One for the team. I guess we'll try again. Maybe this time we just rush for the plane, just take off and try another level. So let's take the car.
Leave me behind.
Well, you had
I
your
feel like
chance.
when I signed up and offered to help you with the stream, that I wasn't aware that
I would leave you behind.
I was going to be bullied.
I mean, it's only natural. This is the way it goes, because I want to be the one saving all the humans. I'm sorry.
I
want all the credit. So, let's open this. Cars being a bit destroyed. That was totally unplanned. Okay, so
I've been killed like 6 times so far in this stream.
Friendly fire. Oh, there we go. You're back. Okay, so let's flip the switch. Oh, water pushed me back. Let's see here. Flip that so we can get through, get to the plane, and get out of here. I'm gonna try. Alright, so.
Crystal, we don't need to get that.
Well, we've missed several things.
I don't want to miss that, so. Okay, we're getting it. There we go.
Okay, so no showing off this time, let's just leave the island
Get out
alive,
of here.
alive for a change. Let's see. So yeah, don't have to fly out, you can fly any direction. You can, if you wanted to spend half an hour just flying around, you just go for it.
Some tricks.
But maybe don't do it while you're time trialing, because you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still do it, but I'm just gonna beat you on the leaderboards. Okay with that. So
what is this giant laser?
So this is tied to. So I mentioned earlier, you do puzzles in the game, like environmental puzzles. You don't actually lie puzzle pieces or anything. It's not that kind of game. But let's just kill these aliens. So you can see on the small island to our right, there's some kind of contraption with a red thing on it. If we point the laser on that, it'll actually turn green and activate. So let's go over here and
there's a lot of ketchup
unblock the path.
Now.
A lot of ketchup on the floor. Do you have anything to destroy this wall with?
Barrels over here. And you've got a barrel vending machine. I'm being chased by a bad man.
Let's punch him. You can do it.
He did.
Okay, so crystal. Let's see. My guy's waiting for me down here. Barrel. No, it's Keen Galaxy 40726 asks, "Is the game's free?" No, it's a premium game, if you will. It's £9.99 pounds, €14.99 euros, and $14.99 with a launch on July 17th.
So I've just found a platform over here that I think is going to warrant a bit of co-op.
I managed to take the barrel and blow up nothing with it, so let's just take another one and actually blow up what we came here to blow up.
Because I wasn't standing nearby.
Exactly, I couldn't do it without you. What happens? The wall's gone. Let's step on this.
Okay.
So now we can use that laser to activate this machine. Yes. So you can I left my human behind. So you can turn it yourself. You can turn it with the vehicle.
Cool.
Let's see. This guy with me. Why are you standing here, my friend?
Oh, what's that?
So now it's turned on. So this is just one of our missions. It's on here. Activate ray collector.
Awesome.
What exactly a ray collector is, maybe we'll find out later levels. But for now, it's just something we turn on and hope for the best.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Got a bunch of vehicles
I
up
ran
here.
into a wall.
Wait, I think this one we have to
someone has to stand on it.
So let's just use the vehicle for that. There we go. Remembering to pull the handbrake so that it just stays in place. You save that guy. Get him out. There we go.
Is he dead? Did I kill him?
He should. I think he's okay.
Yeah.
So here's something interesting in here. It's actually another bit of alien technology. So let's see.
That doesn't look like.
Oh
my goodness!
Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the car! Ooh, and the humans all died as well. So let's see.
Blue ketchup everywhere.
I'm gonna get you up before I get myself killed as well. So I'm gonna try something. Let's see. Come on. Because if you blow it up, he killed my human as well. You can actually make him kill himself.
Okay.
If I can make him fire comes enough to himself.
Yeah.
Maybe there we go, killed himself.
Nice.
So yeah, sometimes the alien technology can be used against itself.
Picnic time.
So we definitely recommend that. So this time we're gonna manage to save 0 humans because we are terrible at this. Clearly. So let's take off. Do a bit of stunts. I promise I'm not gonna crash this time. Maybe. Flying back down.
Cool.
Alright, so we saved nobody.
We killed.
I mean, do we want to save these guys? Or do we not care?
Kind of
what do you
feel
think?
like we shouldn't leave it.
Should we go back and get them?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get these humans real quick.
I mean, it's for the greater good of humanity, right?
It is, and this is why we're here. We need to save mankind.
I'm going to go and take on these fools up here.
So see, our objective from before is still completed, so the only thing we have to do this time is save the humans. Everything else you've done is done. So that saves us a lot of work.
Okay.
So let's actually have this guy blow up the wall.
Do you think maybe we should have gone and got that human first?
Maybe. I mean, let's see. Let's blow up this wall. I'm gonna get a barrel. Just so I can run in and hope for the barrel. Maybe you should run in because I have a human after me. So
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna blow up the wall and you go for the other guy.
Drive into it?
Just stay away from it. Or do that. I can blow up the thing as well. Oh, reverse, reverse.
Get out, get out! Get out!
Yeah, I'm gonna try blowing up that thing and see if that works. Oh, that was not far enough.
Okay.
Oh, horrible.
I'll just wait here in my little...
This is what happens.
My little RV.
Little RV, just camping. Literally camping. While I do all the work. See how it is.
I just went in and sacrificed my life because you didn't want the human to die.
Well, the human died anyway. So
oh my goodness.
This is what happens when I have to do things myself. Okay, I guess this time we'll just save 2 humans then.
Yeah.
Let's get this guy out of here as well. Working on this. Keep the car. If you blow that up, he'll come follow you. Yeah, I can do 2, I suppose. A bit of friendly or unfriendly shouting. Okay, just gonna let the car go into the sea. Just why not? He's gonna park in front of us, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see how it
Got
is.
my pals with me.
Let's see them lying there on the wings. Okay, we're gonna settle for 2 humans this time. They better like it. That's the way it is. If any more questions, guys, do drop them in the chat. We are streaming on both Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, and Steam, so drop your questions anywhere and let us know what you want to know. Let's do the next island. We don't want to show off too many things. How are we doing on time? We've got 20 minutes left, potentially.
What is that?
Although we are... What is this square?
Yeah.
That's, well...
Is it secret?
It might... These... I'm not sure how... I don't want to say too much, but it's... I mean, they will be used in later levels, and you'll see them used for something. I guess we'll find out. So, ooh, another one where...
Oh, he nearly killed me, that guy. Super punchy.
Oh no.
Oh,
Look at me.
He killed me.
I throw him into barrels. I'm gonna run away. Oh no.
No.
Chased by aliens.
That's the one that killed me.
So I blew up the vehicle that we needed to get up somewhere. So I've messed that up.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Can we...
There's a barrel here. Oh, another bad guy.
Ooh.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, I just used the rock. Made everything blow up. So this here is an example of what I showed, talked about earlier, where you can use the water to get up somewhere. So, here we are. Use this in your puzzle solving.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to hold this.
You have to hold it.
So be careful, obviously, when you trigger that, it's gonna get a bunch of spiky. Maybe custom aliens on the way. Nice. So that's one of the things, those spiky logs, you don't want to drive your vehicle into.
Yeah.
Because it will make the car blow up. So you should make your way through. Making some way. So I can move on. So here, another new alien. So these guys, you don't want to mess around with. Yeah, and these are not as easy to take down. Luckily this guy popped up. Yeah, they're not as easy to take down as the others. And you'll be seeing a bunch more of these. And other aliens as well. There are plenty of aliens that we haven't seen yet. That you have to deal with in different ways. Let's save this guy and go off the fence. Crystal. So, where do we want to go next? We want to go get through that. So if we use the vehicle to hold the switch. Bit of brilliance on my part. Someone has to say it, right? Well, right.
It'll be you because it'll be no one else.
It'll just always be me. So here.
Oh, there's another human over here as well.
And must be something else on that hill. Oh, look at that! It's a new car.
Let's pick this up.
So it is definitely safer if you use the barrel to save a human, to use the explosion of the barrel to destroy the glass instead of the barrel itself. Because if you use the barrel itself, he is freed from the barrel but might get killed by the explosion. So that's definitely the safer path. But you could, you know, if you want to live on the edge, you can do that.
Okay,
so if you grab that vehicle and drive it into that thing, something might happen. Picked it up.
Oh.
So just go full speed over and don't kill me or my human, please. And
oh.
And then you can actually drop it into this.
Okay.
This is another objective in this level. Just drop right into it. As long as it's the correct color, it'll automatically drop into the. So there's a crystal behind the wall over there.
Right.
I think we'll leave it up to players to figure out how to get that one. As the game's out very soon, so you can soon figure out yourself. So let's see here. Anything else? Have I missed anything? I want to find out if this vehicle can get over this jump as well. There's another new vehicle type. Sort of a TV van or something, maybe? No, not quite.
It tips.
I had to try. I mean, can't blame me for trying. So, let's see. Did everything, I think. Can I jump that far? No.
I like the way the trees burst when you run into them.
Yeah, it's and again, if they're different colors, you get almost like a bit of fireworks without the danger of the explosions, I suppose.
Oh yeah, we don't need explosions in this game.
Yeah, we have plenty already, I think.
Okay, we're done then, right?
Let's do a flyover of the island.
Yeah.
See if we can do that without dying. So, okay, I'm gonna do my best, potentially my best. Just gonna plane around a bit.
Nice.
Okay, nice and steady.
I mean, could you land and we can get that crystal?
In that little area?
That was down there. There was another one right up.
Oh no! Look at me. This is what happens. I didn't turn the camera angle, so I couldn't see how close I was to the water. So here, now there's actually a crystal hiding under here, so we can get that if we move the block away.
Okay.
So let's see. So before.
I mean, there's a bulldozer there.
Well, that's kind of screaming to me. Any questions, guys, about the game, about the single player or co-op mode, about the time trials, or about any of the other versions? So again, Mugsters is coming out on July 17th on Steam, which is what we're playing right now, but also on Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. So if you want to do your Mugstering on the go, you can totally do that as well. Ooh. I feel like I looked away for 2 seconds and you've just wrecked some havoc up here.
I did nothing.
You did nothing. Okay. So let's grab the crystal in here, hiding in the rubble.
In the corner.
So. Should we go get this thing over here this time? Actually,
oh look, can we get that crystal?
We can get this one up here. So.
Oh, okay. So if you drive, see where the water fountain is. If you drive part like next to that one.
Let's see.
I do like the way they jump.
Yeah, and one of my favorite things in this game is when the physics help you jump. So you can just fly way up with the water. And what I was trying to mention before is that you can actually, when you're doing time trials, if you want to be extra awesome at this game, you can try using explosive barrels to help you move forward. So if you do it correctly, kind of the momentum of the explosion will push your character away without killing you. Cool. So you can use that to close the distance really quickly. But obviously it's very dangerous, like blowing something up close to you.
Yeah.
But it can be done if you're a pro Mugster player, which we are not. Maybe one day.
I'm not.
Maybe one day. So, just leave that to hang around down there. Let's go up, flip the switch. Oh, or go all the way over and just die. I mean, this is the momentum I was talking about. Okay. And the human died. I mean, kind of par for the course at this point, right? Okay, let's try one more time. Can't do it. Okay, so we are running low on time, guys. So if you have any questions, anything you want us to try to do, even if we fail, anything you want us to show off.
Crystal is on spikes.
I mean, if you get an explosive barrel, you might be able to get it out. But yeah, we are running short on time, guys. So any final questions, anything you want us to do, any spectacular ways you want us to just fail to let us know.
Oh, I threw it the wrong way!
There's a vending machine up there, luckily. Try again. And that alien is not looking happy.
No, it's not like it.
I can see why. So, let's see. I drew both crystals. For the one
don't die.
Yeah, that's good. Two. We got this.
Okay.
The humans are still very much dead. One thing at a time. Oh, just destroy the big wall.
Just pick the wall out.
I mean, why go through the fence? You can destroy the whole wall, right?
Maybe jump over. Oh no!
Okay.
I got it.
No more friendly fire. Okay, let's use this vehicle like before to flip the switch.
Yeah.
Through. And I think this time I'll not show off because I'm clearly very bad at that. Very, very bad. So, this thing has been done from before. Objectives are completed. Yeah. It's all you. Lauren, take us away. Take us away. All you have to do is hold gas and just go up. Should be okay.
Yay!
There we go. We totally failed our objectives. Half of them anyway.
Crystals. Oh yeah, because there was the one in the little gap as well, right?
Yes. And maybe something we missed somewhere. So, I think maybe I'm not sure we want to show off more islands than this. So let's wrap up, guys. I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds for some final questions. Otherwise, we will wrap it up for now. So I think I'm just gonna blow up some things. We'll wait for those maybe final questions for the stream today. Again, this has been a look at the co-op mode in Mugsters, coming out on July 17th. Priced at £9.99, $14.99 US dollars, and $14.99 euros. There we go.
Fly, my pretty fly.
Let's see if we can make something blow up down here as well. Maybe even hit a car. Was it close enough? Nope, car is all good. Oh, you're blowing up the best car. But look at this. Look at this up here, Lauren. Look at this. Some cars hidden in here. I wonder how you get to those.
Where the baby cars are born.
This is where cars come from. All right, I think with that, we're gonna wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Cool. So I want to thank you for joining me.
No worries. It's been fun.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in, for taking our very first look actually of the co-op mode in Mugsters, doing a bit of jumping jacks up there.
Yeah.
One of the many animations of the game. So once again, just to reiterate, Mugsters will be out on July 17th on Steam, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. So, you know, if you want to mess around, kill some aliens, be killed by some aliens,
blow your friends up,
blow up your friends, this might be the place to do it. So yeah, our technician is trolling us for a bit here. But yeah, thanks guys, thanks for joining us. It's been fun showing off Mugsters to you. We hope you have just as much fun playing it in just a few weeks.
Yeah. See you later.
See you guys.
Rated T for Teen.